In the previous video, I had the pleasure of sharing with you our unforgettable 2-day sojourn through the charming town of Nainital. Today, let us embark together on the next chapter of this journey towards the serene landscapes of Mukhteshwar. It was the morning of 17th of February. Before setting off, we decided to immerse ourselves in a moment of stillness at the historic St. Francis Catholic Church of Nainital. The church, with its timeless architecture and solemn silence, enveloped us in a blanket of peace. The ancient walls, kissed by the soft morning light, seemed to whisper centuries of prayers and quiet reflections. It was a sanctuary of pure serenity. With our hearts full and spirits calmed, we commenced our journey early in the morning, the cool mountain breeze brushing against our faces. As we wound our way through the hills, melodious tunes played softly, blending harmoniously with the breathtaking vistas that unfolded at every turn. After a while, we paused at a quaint roadside cafe, a hidden gem perched against the mountain's embrace. Here we relished the simple yet soul-warming delight of Pahari Maggi and steaming cups of tea, while the panoramic view of the mountains kept us utterly spellbound. Our next destination was the revered Dolu Devi Mandir. The moment we arrived, an inexplicable tranquility wrapped itself around us. The temple's aura was truly enchanting. An almost otherworldly calm pervaded the air. Countless bells, each a silent testament to a prayer or a wish, adorned the temple premises, their gentle chimes carried by the mountain breeze. It felt as though every whispered hope and heartfelt desire was suspended in the ether, blessing the space with a sacred, ethereal beauty. From there, our journey continued onwards to Mukhteshwar. The atmosphere inside the car was lively yet peaceful. A perfect medley of music, mountain silhouettes, and soft animated conversations. The rhythm of the winding roads mirrored the lightness of our hearts. Finally, as the afternoon sun began its descent, we arrived at our homestay in Mukhteshwar. It was nothing short of spectacular, perched on a hilltop, offering an unbroken view of the mighty Himalayas right from the balcony. The mountain stood majestic, cloaked in a misty embrace, a living canvas of nature's grandeur. After a brief respite, we set out for an invigorating trek towards Chauli Ki Jali. The landscape here was profoundly mesmerizing. Distant mountains stretched endlessly, their peaks kissed by the drifting clouds. The crisp mountain air carried a shiver, but the breathtaking beauty, magnified by the golden hues of the setting sun, warmed our very souls. As twilight descended, we returned to the homes where a crackling bonfire awaited us. The evening blossomed into an intimate celebration as Indrani's soulful singing and Jubarad's rhythmic tabla beats wove magic into the mountain night. And thus, with music, laughter, and hearts full of contentment, our enchanting day in Mukhteshwar drew to a close.
Mombasa, ping pong. Oh yeah 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 yeah. Haka chicka lucky chicka chicka lucky chim. Haka chicka lucky chicka chicka lucky chicka. Haka chicka lucky chicka chicka lucky chim. Haka chicka lucky chicka chicka lucky chicka chim. मैं ख्वाबों की शहज़ादी, मैं हूँ हर दिल पे छाई. बादल है मेरे ज़ुल्फ़े, बिजली मेरी अंगड़ाई, बिजली गिराने मैं हूँ आई. कहते हैं मुझको हवा हवाई. अरे बेटा कौन बैकग्राउंड है?
ठीक है हाँ
हवाई हवा हवाई हवा हवाई. समझे क्या हो नादानो, मुझको भूले ना जानो. मैं हूँ सांपों की रानी, कांटा मांगे ना पानी. सागर से मोती छीनो, दीपक से ज्योति छीनो. पत्थर से आग लगा दो, सीने से रात चुरा लो. हाँ चुरा लो हाँ हाँ चुरा लो. जीनो जो तुमने बात छुपाई, हो जानो जो तुमने बात छुपाई. कहते हैं मुझको हवा हवाई हवा हवाई हवा हवाई हवा हवाई. Done.
The following day unveiled itself with a breathtaking spectacle, a magnificent sunrise that painted the sky in hues of gold and rose. As the first rays of sunlight kissed the earth, the world outside transformed into an ethereal dreamscape. The mountains, draped in mist, stood tall and silent, while silvers of sunlight streamed through the valleys, illuminating every curve and crest with a gentle golden glow. It was a sight so profound that it etched itself into our memories forever. With hearts brimming with anticipation, we set forth on our journey towards the serene town of Kausani. The car resonated with the music of laughter, lively conversations, and familiar melodies as the winding mountain roads carried us forward. Along the way, the mighty Himalayas began to unveil themselves. Their towering silhouettes, crowned with glistening snow, dominated the horizon. Each glimpse was a testament to nature's grandeur, majestic, imposing, yet profoundly humbling. Upon reaching Kausani, we found ourselves spellbound once more. Our homestay offered a spectacular view of the Himalayas right from our windows. It felt as though we could almost reach out and touch the peaks which pierced the skies. After a brief rest and some refreshment, we ventured out for a leisurely exploration. Our first stop was a traditional shawl factory where artisans with deft hands and timeless skill wove intricate patterns into warm, comforting fabrics. Later, we visited the Gandhi Ashram, a tranquil space that echoed with the spirit of simplicity and resilience. As twilight descended, the night unveiled another masterpiece. The velvet sky, adorned with thousands of shimmering stars, cast a soft glow over the quiet town. Below, the flickering lights of Kausani twinkled like a scattered constellation upon the earth. It was a night so mesmerizing, it beckoned us to simply sit still and marvel at its beauty. Gathered together, we shared a hearty dinner of steaming rice and tender chicken, cherishing the warmth of simple pleasures. And thus, we brought another beautiful day to a gentle close. On the 19th of February, with the first light of dawn, we resumed our journey, this time towards Bhimtal. The car once again became a vessel of melodies, laughter, and shared excitement as we traversed the scenic route up. Upon reaching Bhimtal, an exhilarating adventure awaited us, kayaking across the pristine waters of the lake. The cool splash of water against our skin, the rhythmic motion of the paddles, and the joyous laughter that echoed across the lake, it was a moment of pure, unbridled delight. As the evening embraced the skies, it was time to bid farewell to the hills. We boarded our bus to Lucknow, our hearts heavy with the end of a journey, but light with the memories we carried. The next day after reaching Lucknow, we immersed ourselves in the rich tapestry of history, exploring architectural marvels like Bada Imambara and Chota Imambara. Their intricate designs and timeless grandeur served as a perfect closing chapter to our unforgettable journey. And with that, our expedition, woven with laughter, serenity, and adventure, came to a graceful end.